I saw the advert and I applied, and I applied like you would do for any job with a CV. But then I then had a conversation with David, who's the chief exec, and we expanded a little bit on what I felt I could bring to the organisation, but also what the organisation was looking for. And that really helped to demystify what a trustee is and what a trustee does. Because I think there's a scary part of it, there's a responsibility that comes with it. But equally, when you talk to somebody who's done it and who lives and breathes the organisation, actually they can really bring it to life. As a trustee, you don't just turn up for the board meeting and then walk away from the organisation. Perhaps some trustees do in other organisations, but I think a little bit like the ethos of the school, when you're a trustee of Birtenshaw, you're part of the Birtenshaw story as well. And therefore, you just naturally get involved in those conversations, and it's so exciting to see the progress. It's so exciting to see what we're able to do and how we're able to expand to help more young children and young adults. Actually, a lot of being a trustee is exploring and challenging and questioning why, because we've got to ultimately make the right decision. And when you're a trustee, you're not doing it. You have a senior management team who do it and who run the organisation. So actually, I'm used to also walking out of a board meeting and then delivering with my team some of the actions. And actually, that's not the role of a trustee. The role of a trustee is to help steer and guide and govern. When I first went into it, I thought that trustees were older people who had loads and loads of experience, people, you could only ever be a trustee if you'd been a company director or you'd been a chief executive or a CFO. That is absolutely not the case. Yes, those people do become trustees, but actually they're a small portion of the type of people that we want to be trustees. Trustees should come from every walk of life, every background, every age, every race, because that reflects the diversity of the organisation. And that means we get the right interaction and the right skill gap. The right skill development to be able to make the right decisions for the business. Awful lot of support for trustees out there, especially with Birtenshaw. So what I would say is go for it. At the very, very least, explore it. And hopefully you'll find an organisation that's right.